Jason, give me a hand real quick.
I'm excited to see this thing when it makes, if it makes good power. A little disappointed.
Very smoky. Hell yeah.
The cowl is going back on. You can't weigh the cowl.
Not with that attitude.
All I'm saying is this whole thing looks like it comes out.
They ain't pulled the wiper motor yet?
It does look like it comes out.
That would be spacious.
You think? But it also looked kind of ugly.
Yeah, we'd have to figure out some kind of way to put that on there.
It looked hideous.
How come the wiper motors aren't pulled yet?
He's working on it.
Jesus. Damn, she's still sucking?
Yeah, check it out.
Shit, pretty checky. Pretty good check though.
You didn't want no brakes.
Well, you know, not all of us had power brakes back in the day, Tom. What's the plan now? Just trying to take stuff out, see what works, what doesn't?
Yeah, I'm just deleting.
Okay, fair enough. They're hitting the back button. You gonna put the fuel pressure regulator in the wheel well and stuff too?
That's what we were talking about. The flex is going to go on the wheel well, and then the regulator is going to go up in the cowl.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Just because it'll be easier to adjust up there.
It's going to be very nice in a bit.
Yeah, it is. It's already looking really nice. Make some block-off plates for the AC and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. AC and heater core. Now what are you doing?
Yeah.
Speed holes. Don't laugh. What you got going on here?
Make sure the head gaskets are right.
What are you checking for?
Make sure it's not sticking into the bore.
Shut up. What'd you say?
Making sure it's not sticking into the bore.
So I'm sorry, what do you usually check for with these kinds of things?
See if it's overlapping into the cylinder.
What gaskets are these? These aren't...
They're chromatics.
Oh, okay. You don't use the GM ones on these?
Nope.
Let's get the old bore size here. Make sure she did it right, you know?
Yeah, it's going to be real rough since this ain't the right tool.
Circular now. What's up?
Because in gaskets are 4-100, so.
Alright. I ain't hear it click. Yeah, that's true.
No, it'll be a cool one. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. When was the Turbo 400 invented? Literally like the 50s?
52,
I think?
Yeah, 52.
Cool.
Design in the late 40s, introduced in the... Sometimes you gotta go backwards to go forward, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta go backwards to connect the turbos to the headers.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I hope we can get 4 inch and 7/8 tubes into a nice cluster somewhere in between this engine and the steering shaft.
Fair enough.
That's all I know.
It's looking promising already.
Yeah, this one's gonna be tight. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do as far as getting her all to fit, but we'll find out soon.
Yeah.
And that big fitting right there, that's for turbo oil drains.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that collection box, like little sump. That sump has to be below the turbos, I would assume. And then that scavenge pump, I would assume we want even below that sump. Can the scavenge pump
in
pull
theory.
uphill?
Theory, the sump should make it to where the scavenge pump can be above it.
How do we not cavitate the scavenge pump?
The sump.
Yeah, so we just have to hook that sump section full of oil.
Scavenge pump should be the lowest point then, I would think, right?
So that no matter what out of the sump, it would drain on top of the feet of the scavenge pump.
Ideal.
So like gravity is always pushing down onto the scavenge pump.
Or at least give it an advantage, a more fighting chance against cavitation.
So we want to do the turbos below the engine, and then we want to do the sump below the turbos, and then the scavenge pump below the sump, and we want all of this above the bottom of the car.
You got it.
I'm in.
You want the radiator in there?
Yeah, I want the radiator in there. So can the thermal transfer, or lack thereof.
I'm glad you're here to help. I don't know if I can do that on my own.
That's good. Is this your first time putting a radiator in?
Pretty close. That's pretty much what you're gonna say. Oh yeah, and there's a big fan trap right here. You want that on too?
Probably. Why do I even need this in here?
Charge pipe.
Does Jason's charge pipe hit this? Huh?
But it sat about right there.
I remember this.
So you just hit,
rubbing on the charge pipe.
yeah, hit the top corner of it, which is why we're looking at that one.
It always blows my mind like how little support radiators actually have. Like they just sit in there and they just have clamps.
Factory, they're like, hey, we gave you these 2 rubber cups that are dried out and cracked from 1993. That's the worst.
They're a good spit. There you go, it's in.
Huh?
I said, there you go, it's in.
Oh my god, it's in!
Leave that loose bolt in there for you.
Is that welded or just tacked?
Welded.
Tack welded.
It's going, just chipping away what we can.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out where to put things.
Yeah, just doing some heat mitigation type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Heat mitigation type activities.
Looking like it's a lot easier than the C7s so far.
Yeah.
Or significantly. I wouldn't say a lot, I'll say maybe by an order of magnitude.
We haven't figured out too much of the hot side yet, so I'm just doing what I can to stay busy.
But where's the hot side go?
Yeah. It's gonna go up, I think.
Up over?
Through here.
Oh, right on.
It's gonna be scheduled pipe.
It's gonna be what?
Scheduled pipe.
Fair enough.
So it's gonna be a little bit thicker OD
Okay.
than what it's gonna be on the ID visually.
Is that the 90 that like you're...
This is for cold side.
Oh, okay.
Just we're gonna reuse that intercooler, so I'm trying to find a way to go from one singular procharger unit to 2 smaller, more efficient Xona turbo units. And then get that air into the same intercooler to try and utilize what we've already done.
I believe they call that an absolute unit.
Yes. That's a beautiful intercooler, Jason.
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic.
Jason crushed it on that one.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks super cool.
Especially with the big ass prochargers and stuff.
I like that clear coated bar too. It's just a sweet setup.
Done yet? It's right there. I can feel it. Turbo's in there. 1 turbo?
Just hang on some angle iron.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty much what you want right there. Lower it and see what it smashes. I'll put both wheels on so we actually put it on the ground. So it actually...
Sheesh, ride height. Tom, that's not fair. I don't want to start actually testing stuff now this late. I'd like to not be able to look through this hole and look right into a compressor cover.
I wasn't even trying to that hole.
No.
Oh, it looks like it,
Yeah.
it looks like there's a metric room, so.
We can pretty much leave this wheel on here.
Yeah, we want to lower it real quick and look. Because it is going to take it up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
That's great. I bet you we can keep it up like that. Up high.
Wait a minute. Alright. Tap it off here, brother.
Probably, yeah. You want to zip pack there real quick?
I thought about that.
Zip pack. Let's make it look like we're actually figuring it out today, Taylor. That actually fits pretty good.
You want to go lock the other way?
Probably, yeah. Alright.
There she goes.
Got all kinds of clearance now.
Alright.
I don't think you had a tape on.
No, it's pressed it.
That looks like it's gonna work though. And our zip tie should keep it there, so you can keep on taping off of that.
Hopefully the turbos don't move. That's
Nah.
I mean, I don't.
That's it.
Doesn't want to let you go, man.
No, it doesn't.
This car loves its fabricator.
These are gonna hurt if they ever get dropped and land on my head.
The turbos?
No, these little pieces.
They're pretty heavy, huh?
Yeah.
They look like they're chunky little fellas.
So normally we work with like a 065 wall on something like Frank's car, and on these I think they're like 109.
Wow. Damn, that's way thick.
Just about double, yeah.
I guess that's supposed to go right onto the turbine housing. That's why it has to be pretty beefy. Just trying to get it clocked right.
Missed something. I said that yesterday. Everyone keeps talking to me about spark plugs like that has anything to do with fabrication, and it doesn't.
Like I said, did you make them not accessible? It's your problem.
You said make it look good.
We're gonna have to cut this header off, two spark plugs, load it back together.
That's work insurance.
Oh, you wanted it to run on all 8 cylinders?
I'm just saying, if you gotta weld it up every time, dude, that's good job insurance. Every 30,000 miles. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm doing here. Job security. Job security. I'm not gonna weld these with full penny there so I can repair them.
That's chess, not checkers. Looking good.
We're good, man.
Getting everything to fit.
Yeah, it's welding like hot garbage, but
Oh, it is?
not as good as I'd like.
Because casting.
Yeah.
Well, you can get to all the plugs and stuff, though.
Yeah, as far as like the actual structure, it's in there and fitting-ish. I just crammed a filter on there and that fit.
Fair enough.
All street car activities. Sorry, Tom, that's not gonna be fun later.
God damn, that's a lot of bends.
Yeah, I'm out of pipe again. I used way more than I thought, so that's about to be a situation.
Yeah. It's looking good, though, man.
Getting there. I'd like to get this one done today.
Yeah.
Now this isn't fitting.
Oh, did it warp?
This flange is just a bitch to get to actually like interlock. Hanging turbos.
Hanging turbos.
Sweating bullets.
How's it coming? This side, at least.
Good.
Yeah. I see turbine wheel.
Pretty neat. It's gonna be that side.
Did you get the log started on this side, or are you just trying to do
I have
logistics?
the log started on this side, and because it's aftermarket heads, first runner hits the spark plug, so I get to redo that one. Yeah. not a big deal.
Oh yeah, because they changed the port location, don't they?
Yeah, I just assumed it would have been fine because the other side was fine instead of actually double checking. So I just like whipped up the log and then threw it in there and was like, oh.
Yeah, I forgot that too. I know the CIDs changed the exhaust port because apparently it picks up power.
I didn't know that ahead of time, but I didn't necessarily ask.
Fair enough. Yeah.
This side's like welded and hangs the turbo and the gates on, so
Nice. That's good.
I'm gonna start welding all that up and maybe
Yes.
have a done one by the end of the day.
Hell yeah. The log's pretty sick.
Thanks. Yeah. Actually getting in and out too, which is a feat of its own.
Yeah, garlic butter adds some mass.
Alright.
This is just mild steel, right?
It's just stainless.
Stainless.
304.
Yeah.
I almost got 321, but they didn't have all of the like stuff in stock. That would have been a really nice way to do it.
What's 321? Is it like super high grade?
I think it's a higher titanium content in stainless, which makes it better for heat cycling.
Yeah, I know there aren't many casting plants left in the U.S., so I guess
I know.
whatever you do get, it's
Yeah,
pretty
there's only
solid.
like a few handful of mills. Two that actually like once the tubing is like made in sheets, actually like form it into the tube. And I know one of those like biggest ones in the country has been on like a huge strike
Really?
for like months, and it's starting to like affect everything.
Where is it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember which one it was, but I'm pretty sure it's like one of the three
Right.
that does everything.
That makes sense.
Okay. That's gonna have you right down. There's no way around it.
What's going on?
We are looking at the charge piping on this situation.
No man. Oh yeah.
It's not looking good.
Why?
It's just rubbing in a bunch of spots, hitting in a bunch of spots.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now it doesn't fit with the new radiator.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, she don't go.
And I moved this like as forward as it could be.
Tom's just slowly walking away, like,
Yo, where's everybody going? Hey!
what's up? Adjust that lash or what?
Yep. Kind of weird.
Why?
Like setting lash on something that's not a solid roller.
Oh, it's not a solid roller?
Yeah.
Oh. Who makes the rockers?
Mantin.
Manton. Okay. He's doing like the best Johnsons you can buy that are still hydraulic, essentially. How high is he planning on revving it? You waiting for the exhaust housings to
Be able to put the whole rest of the turbo together.
well, yeah, but they're at coating or something? Oh, okay. See, I would have bolted the intake all the way on, and I forgot. Probably need to do that.
Have the hammer too.
Let me self-tapper a dough clamp, like right here. That way it's sealed.
Silicone on it is fine.
Right. Just give her a... Polished. Is Vine polishing them too?
Yeah, that's another good idea.
Nice.
I ain't put my fingers anywhere near those settings.
Alright, just hold the covers in so it don't fall off.
Tom's like wincing and pulling his face away. No, it's Oh, the controlled release, Tom, that's no fun.
Yeah, it's high polish.
Oh damn, what are those? Those are nice and fancy.
Dude, $40. Oh yeah. What a cool idea. What a sweet
Taylor's
idea.
over here. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot.
Talk about outsourcing.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about really nice header wraps that I like.
You can tell the good shit because it looks like the good shit.
It is like nicely wrapped, like well wrapped.
Well woven.
Woven. Done woven.
Just grab a bottle of gas.
Gasoline. In gasoline.
Argon, actually.
Oh.
Literally the safest gas in the world.
Can't weld with gasoline?
I'm looking for it, but... Damn, he did a number on that billet. Why?
Do the mating call, Tom.
It's like some indigenous horn.
Sounds way better than it was polished. You hear it before, it didn't sound that good.
Really cleaned up the acoustics.
Damn, polish the throttle belly too? The charge pipe's gonna look sweet. Boy, that's nice. Even polish the math. Expansion tank came out real nice. Does it make it easier or harder for the dipstick in?
Stopped me for a minute. I wanted to go put it in. Taylor goes, oh yeah, I forgot it had a dipstick.
What's going?
Going.
It's a lot of work for the cabin air filter, Tom, you know? What is that?
Fire suppression.
Oh, cool. That's a neat little thing. What is this standoff for?
Fire suppression.
Huh?
Fire suppression.
Well, no, but I mean like from the factory.
Oh, it's there's like those strut braces.
Oh, okay. You don't need those no more, I guess.
Pretty handy little spot though.
Hell yeah, it is.
Especially on this low mount, since all the really flammable stuff right there.
Yeah. It's like they knew.
Just spray down.
That's actually pretty sweet.
So like in Stroud's instructions, it says put it in front of the motor, close to the headers. But I feel like that's more for like an open fender,
Yeah.
like race car.
Fire's gonna go this way.
Yeah.
So.
And the fuel lines are in the back on this. Turbos are right there.
Yep.
All the oil lines right there. So
Makes a lot of sense.
I feel like if it's gonna have a fire, it's gonna start down there.
Right.
And try and come up.
Right.
Right back down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a better call, I think. How do these like spray? Are they like just like
There's nozzles like that.
Okay, I gotcha.
And it's foam, I believe.
Oh, cool. Okay, it turns into a cannoli.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you hit that, it's gonna probably cover up this whole engine.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said, that's where all the fuel sources are and all that kind of stuff. So as long as that gets taken care of first, you know. Hell yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good.
It's done.
What's she gonna fire?
Probably tonight.
Hell yeah.
I just gotta put fluids in it for the most part to fire it.
Okay.
Bigger motor, bigger cam, heads,
I
same
changed the
charge
fuel
pipe.
system around a little bit. I don't think it should affect you. I just kind of rerouted everything better.
Okay. I say crank that sucker up.
Whatever you have. Yeah. Be word of it.
Well, I'd like to be plugged into it just because if I see something funny, I would just say, let's just turn it off. Or, but technically, that drives the whole thing, and you know the injectors haven't changed and stuff like that. So it'll probably need more airflow and everything else. And, but to just start it. Oh, it's a smaller truck. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's carried.
getting there.
Yeah.
I'm coming around with this thing now. I'm not underneath the bottom of it, pinching my fingers all
Hell
day.
yeah.
Dropping Schedule 10 pipes on my head.
Fair enough. That's the first time you heard it run, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, being gone last week. I
Sounds
pretty much put
sounds
it all
good,
together,
man.
but
Quiet fast cars are the coolest.
looked cool. Super quiet too. It's gonna definitely surprise some people. I think.
Yeah. I'm really into quiet fast cars lately, honestly.
Yes, sir.
Getting tuned today too.
Things are just spinning and spinning.
They still going?
Yeah, they don't even ever stop. It seems like Xonas are.
Well, that one stopped. This one didn't. Whew. Warm.
Jason, give me a hand real quick.
I'm excited to see what it makes. If it makes good power. A little disappointing.
Where are the gate springs at?
15.
15?
14. Enough.
Enough?
No foot on the brake.
What are we thinking next?
It's a good question.
Yeah?
That's a real good question. I don't know.
Fair enough.
This is the first time I've seen these turbos.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
really sure what they're capable of.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, me too.
But I think it's the similar. I think it's a similar turbo to what I'm probably going to end up running on the Viper. So, real curious to see what they spool or how they spool and what they make. So.
Hey, one stopped spinning like a couple seconds after the other, so
Oh yeah.
I'm just letting you know. I don't know how much consistency there is there.
Oh man.
We'll see, and that we don't mean that in a bad way. We'll see.
pounds is 5,000.
When do the turtles come in?
And the converter and everything, there's so many. I mean, it's making positive pressures about as soon as I floor it. It goes up like 3,000, 3,500. But then the converter just starts to change.
I'm curious how this converter actually locks it.
Yeah, can be.
I mean, there's that. I hope it hits soft.
Yeah, soften it back and start moving. And then couple harder.
Like yours.
Yeah. I mean, if they said it acts like a lockup, that's really what it should do.
As the fluid starts spinning harder and it starts biting down.
Couple harder.
More boosts? More boosts. More boost?
Moss boosts.
Can you turn it up or no?
It's not going up.
Oh.
I don't know. We're kind of stuck on low, and I can't turn it up.
Electronically or like physically?
I think it's the boost controller.
Oh.
I don't know if there's a different setting that's required for the dual solenoid option or not.
Oh.
It went up a half a pound at 50% duty cycle. Maybe that's just the minimum that we require to get it to start moving. I bet if I go up to 60, it starts to go. We'll see. So it basically went from 19 to 20. Yeah, let's see what 60 does. Spinning the tires.
I think it's not loading it enough to really build boost.
No, it's doing it. We've just got a little bit of weight, a little bit of creep going.
Okay.
But so boost definitely went up, but we also just spun the tires.
Okay.
So that's why it's showing less. I mean, this should at least, It may hit a little bit differently, but it should at least match up here, up top. All right, do we want to try and spray the roller?
Yeah.
I'm going to go up and boost. Tire shreds.
Yeah. I think my camera got hit with one.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Not enough traction?
No, we still spun.
Yeah, it's pretty significant.
Yeah, well.
I don't even know what you do about that. That's a ton of spin.
I think we're done for now is what we do.
Yeah.
We can throw some bodies in the trunk.
Probably do the strap method.
Yeah.
Air them down.
Yep.
We have ways.
We could throw people in the back.
We could.
It's just who wants to volunteer for that.
Yeah. Who wants to throw them?